hometown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Tommy.
coverage.
Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man? I had to.
I know you're worried. All right, but I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is.
Man, I got you. Ringo.
Looks like they'll let QB2 find his sea legs out there. Well, as I said, can't say I'm surprised. Coach Fettu decides to ease his backup into the game with something on the ground. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. Back to throw. Here's QB2. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Lined up in the pistol.
Watch right, we got right.
On first down, back to pass. Pulled in by Maddox, and he'll get this to the 45. Pushing deeper into enemy territory.
Ringo.
Here's QB2. He's got a man. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Trying to get something going on the ground. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Following the near turnover. From the gun on third down. Here's Carpenter. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it. And he stopped at the 47. QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. He's in trouble, and down he goes. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Goes deep with this. It's a jump ball, and this is caught. A 25-yard gain, and one for the highlight reel.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he's taken down at the 30. So Coach Vetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They go back to Hawk. And that'll be a couple of yards on 2nd down. Jacob Buggs with the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd and inches. QB2 looks downfield, delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he finds a man down at the 5 with a first down. From the 5-yard line, here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Myers is on now for the PAT. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. Our score now, 14-13. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. They start the drive with Favors, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Following that incompletion, it's third down. Shotgun snap, here's Carpenter, and that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. He's ahead of the pack. 20, 10, and he'll finish it off. Touchdown, Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Now for the point after. And he puts it through. The advantage now, 21-13. Following that dynamic punt return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Finds Stocker on the slant, and that's good for a first down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look.
Watch right.
Back to pass on 1st down. Delivers on the screen. He says, "Get off me." And he's out at the 41-yard line. 0-0 on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back before you know it. Do not go anywhere. From the gun, it's Carpenter. Under pressure and sacked. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Look out, Carpenter goes down for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Back to pass. A high throw, but he makes the catch. And he's stopped at the 37. It appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. Oh, they can't connect. They rolled the dice, but come up empty. So the Bulldogs will take control of the football. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2, going long distance for Patton. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down, here's QB2. And that's nearly picked off. Oh, they really needed that turnover, but the drive stays alive. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10.
Hey, guy, 18 loves to go deep. Put a body on, put a body on.
Out of the gun, it's QB2. Caught by Maddox. And he's taken down at the 33. A 29-yard gain. And these fans, they're going crazy. Working out of the pistol.
Double dog, that's the way.
From the gun, it's QB2. He'll go deep for the end zone. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down.
Big stop, let's go!
Still looking to throw, it's QB2. He finds his running back for the completion. And he leads the way downfield, just past the 10. With the defense on their heels, it's the offense here trying to knock them on their keisters on 1st and goal. They'll go with the run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Sammy Hawk, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And the point after attempt is good. The lead now, 28-13. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, here's Carpenter. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's down at the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and they pick up the first. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 1st and 10.
Wild Bill.
Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Lets one go deep for Stocker. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. On the slant, gets it to Justice. And he picks up the first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10.
Watch left.
Looking to throw again.
Push him back.
And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right.
Strong left.
Drops back, and he'll throw it again. Spots irons. Now he's stopped on the play. They'll wind up getting 10 back, and that sets them up for 3rd down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw.
Cut!
Third down from the gun. Throws to Irons. And he's brought down at the 39. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Looking to throw. Here's Carpenter. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter.
Tackles, tackles.
Again, they'll pass it. It's complete to Justice. Now he's out at the 30-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 1.
Get ready.
Here's Carpenter. Complete to Irons for the first down. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And they drop him for a sack. Carpenter calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line. Scans the field, and it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Needing to make up some ground. Here's 3rd and long.
Bandit.
Now they'll throw from the gun. He'll take a shot at the end zone. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. And this play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Carpenter's pass is intercepted. And they'll have it at the 30-yard line. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. Bulldogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Goes to his left. It's complete. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field.
What we got?
Airing it out for Patton. He comes down with it. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way back to last year's game where the roles were reversed and those guys ran it up. Hey, turnabout is fair play. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 35-13. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And with time being a factor, he'll take a knee for the touchback to save some clock. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. That's complete to his tight end. Now they bring him down. 10 yards the pick up there, so it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go, D.
Now the Bearcats call timeout. Their 3rd and final one. Back after a quick break.
Strong left.
On 2nd down, back to pass. pressure comes, and down he goes. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, any.
Oh, I felt like I was able to get to the line and make adjustments to put our team in the best position to make big plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Raymond James Stadium, the home of the Florida High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulldogs. With you as always, I'm Kevin Connors as we await the opening kick. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Caught by Rosas. They bring him down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole... And they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's third down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Surveys the field. Throws left, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Fires down the middle and it's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 4. A 40-yard gain and a big-time play. On just the third play of this drive, they're within striking distance on 1st and goal. QB2 takes the snap, and that's nearly picked off after the deflection. From the 4-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Option to the left, he's going to keep it. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Looking to convert once again. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The first score of this title game. Myers now to add the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And a solid gain up to the 33. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's 1st down. They go back to Rainey, and he's going to take this one up to the 44-yard line. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Draw play, here's Rainey, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And that's incomplete. Ellington on the coverage. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. There you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Goes to his left. It's complete. And a big gain takes him all the way to the logo at midfield. A 24-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Off play action. He airs this one out. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the verdict after the Zebras talk it over.
What happened?
So the verdict's been delivered. And the penalty, of course, will be accepted. Following that incompletion, it's 1st and 10. He'll go deep for the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now they'll kick the PAT. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. This opening drive is in danger of ending quickly if they don't have a solution on 3rd and 10. Looking for a receiver. That'll be incomplete. Hit as he threw it, and now it's 4th down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Down he goes. He didn't stand a chance against that blitz. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He's going deep for Patton. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Davion Patton. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Draw play. Here's Rainey. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. A gain of 8 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 9. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's finally stopped, but not before making his way into enemy territory. And the offense is finding its rhythm as they line up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And they'll make the stop at the 38. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Dixon. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. He makes the delivery. 1st down, Bulldogs. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. 1st carry for Hawk. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. They snap the ball. He's in trouble, and down he goes. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Hawk gets the rock. Oh, it's a touchdown! Sammy Hawk, yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The score now, 28-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. halftime just around the corner. Here's second down. Drops back to throw it again. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he'll find his way up to the 32. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's stopped at the 42. After a solid pickup on that previous play, timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got 2 remaining. And with halftime on the horizon, lined up in the shotgun. He'll throw again. Kirkpatrick brings in his first catch. Taken down as he makes the grab. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. They'll throw from the 50. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's our referee with the call.
A penalty is declined.
Just short of the marker. It's third down. Dixon takes the snap. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. But the drive will continue. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And we won't see a return here as the ball goes out of bounds. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Hauled in by Maddox. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 23-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Here's QB2 to start the series. Throws left, it's complete. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And now it's time for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 35-0. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. He's back to pass. Under pressure and sacked. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, the second half of this historic showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's down at the 30. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2, and he's brought down at the 35. we've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Following that incompletion, it's 3rd and 6. Grabs the snap. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on 1st down. And they drop him for a sack. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. Dixon looks downfield. Oh, the pass rush does it again. That's another sack. Let's see if the O-line is able to better protect their quarterback this time around. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. He's got his big wide receiver. That's complete. And he stopped at the 22-yard line. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. And he's out at the 49. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he's down at the 46-yard line. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Going deep now for Patton. Touchdown! They are running away with this game. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. Our score now, 42-0. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. Shotgun look. Back to pass on second down. He finds his tight end. Now he's brought down. They'll get 9 there coming up on third down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Drops back on 3rd and 2. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it away. And he's down at the 25. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Patton on the slant. 30. Past the 20. 10.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 49-0. Ready now for the kick. Caught in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. Brought to the ground, and it looks like they're going to spot this one at the 28-yard line. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 7.
Watch left, left, left. Go, go, go.
Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. The defense is set up for the pass.
65, 65.
Out of the gun on 3rd. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. The ball's loose. The D's got it. They're on the move. He finds a lane. He's on the move. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Listen to this crowd cheering for QB2. A dream scenario for a young man who wondered if he'd ever get his chance. And he puts it through. The Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Drive begins on the ground with Rainey, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Before they can run a play, time's up on this 3rd quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So it's second down as we resume action here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Watch 18. Watch 18.
Here's Dixon. Now he tucks it, but he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. Oh, that was close, nearly blocked, but he's able to get it airborne. And he's tackled at the 21. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Deep throw for Patton. He makes the grab. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. On first down, he'll drop back. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover, he'll try again as he drops back. Goes to his left, it's complete. Jukes the defender and out, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Davion Patton. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And the point after attempt is good. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Pressure comes and down he goes. With just a mile to go, here's second and very long. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got Rosas. Now he's taken down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes third down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on third and very long. Completes this throw on the in route. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. It's a gain of 8. So here comes fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line.
Come on, baby.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10. Trying to chew up some clock. They give it to Hawk. Cuts back to the right. Cuts toward the right sideline. There he goes. 10.
We live for this.
Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. It's up, and it's good. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Gathers the snap. Sends it to Kirkpatrick. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Here's Dixon to start the series. Now Dixon is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. He finds his man on the in route. And he's stopped at the 47. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Drops back again. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air. 11 yards that time. And another 1st down. As we approach the final minute, back to pass. He's got it past the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Brush Hogs. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And he gets it to go. Giving up the touchdown, the Bulldogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. The Bulldogs send out their offense. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Here's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Following that incompletion, here's 2nd down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. Throws left, it's complete. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 25-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Slings it downfield, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And a conscious decision there to take a knee, preserve some clock, and move the ball out to the 25. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Scans the field. Scratch that, he's moving left. Now he's out at the 29. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now that'll be out at the 35-yard line. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. And that will do it. The Bulldogs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. It's taken at the 1. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's first down. Another give to Hawk. And he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. On second down, he'll drop back. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. So following Tommy's comeback catch, on first down, back to pass. It's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And that'll make our score 7-0. The Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They start the drive here with Grove. And officially no gain on the play at second down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Looking downfield, here's Knight. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. They bring him down. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be third down. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on third. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown! Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Now the kick for one more. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following that dynamic punt return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Hawks send out their offense, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Look, I'm sure that punter is a good kid and all, but they want to see as little of him as possible. And if they don't convert here, his twig legs are coming back out again for the It's a fumble! Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. Punts to the right. Touchdown! Yet another clip for his glowing highlight reel. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Following that costly score, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Into the flat. It's complete. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Miles Dotson on the stop. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. And when he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Here's Knight. Lets one go deep for Cole. Knight's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Goes to his left, it's complete. A 22-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. From the gun, inside handoff, and he's taken down at the 15. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. On 2nd down, back to pass. This is caught at the 5. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal. QB2 looks downfield. It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. The score now, 28-0. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. They'll run it with Grove. Nice-looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
What you talking about, Rick?
So there you have it. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. With just a mile to go, it's 1st and very long. One back, and he gets the carry. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 4 on the play. Still looking at 2nd and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Back to pass on 2nd down. First catch for Cole. Now he's brought down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes 3rd down. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the play call on 3rd down as we start up the second quarter. Out of the gun, it's Knight. That's complete to his tight end. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. And he's tackled at the 21.
What you doing, dog? What you doing?
Bulldogs send out their offense. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. And he doesn't get the snap off in time. He'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. So the Bulldogs will take control of the football. Back to pass on first down. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. They'll hit the ground running on first. And he'll be brought down around the 43-yard line. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Working out of the hole now. Here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Benny Fuller. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And the kick is good. The tally now, 35-0. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the decision.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Can't do that.
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. Following that incompletion, it's first down. Off to the right side. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Just short of a first down. Here's 2nd and inches. The Rock goes to Grove. And he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the Dogfather himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Knight hands it to Grove, and he takes this one down to about the 46. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken, and I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here's Knight. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And the ball sails out of bounds as the offense makes its way onto the field. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And that'll be caught along the left sideline. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Off the play fake. Airing it out for Matthews. And he makes the catch. Touchdown! His 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. Our score now, 42-0. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he'll move them up to the 24-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Knight takes the snap. Delivers on the screen. And he's stopped at the 42. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on 2nd down. Knight looks downfield, feeling the pressure, and he's down again. Back-to-back sacks. Now the Hawks call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we near the halfway mark. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he's tackled for a loss as they're unable to avoid a 4th down. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And there's plenty of green in front of him. And he'll finish it off. Touchdown! Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Now to tack on another point. And the point after attempt is good. So the scoreboard reads 49-0. Following that dynamic punt return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Lined up in the shotgun. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. Now he's taken down. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be third down. The defense is set up for the pass. Knight hands it off the road. And it's a solid run, but it will not be enough for the first as we make our way to a fourth down. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Here comes the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. 13 yards that time, and they move the chains. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Off play action. He's got a man. First down, Hawks. They'll go with the run, and we'll call it no gain on the play as it'll be second down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. And he's taken down at the 28. A pickup of 16 yards and a Hawks first down. Shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. Finds his man on the crossing route. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. A gain of 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on second down. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. This is caught at the 10, and he comes up with a first down. From the 5-yard line, here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! They finally put one in the end zone. Sutherland is on now for the PAT. It's up and it's good. The score now 49-7. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Throws left, it's complete. A 25-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. They'll throw from the 50. To Matthews in space. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. They'll go to Hawk for the first time in this second half. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Working now from within the red zone. Here's second down. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this first and goal. Surveys the field. Wait, and he does it again! Touchdown! They are running away with this game. Now the try to add one more. And he gets it to go. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Caught in the end zone. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Looking for a receiver. Quick decision, completes the throw. Now he'll be out at the 25. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. As they get situated at the line, they'll signal the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the snap on second down as we begin the fourth quarter. They snap the ball. He finds his tight end. And he moves the chains, first down. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first down. Here's Knight to start the series. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to throw again. He finds Thrash, And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that'll move the chains. First down. From the gun, it's Knight. Going deep now for Cole. Knight is picked off. Intercepted by Washington. And that's twice now he's come up with a turnover. So the Bulldogs are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. QB2 takes the snap, looking deep for Matthews, and he's finally stopped, but not before making his way into enemy territory. Looking to pass on first down. They'll run it with Hawk, and he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. He's going deep for Matthews, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tommy Matthews. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And he knocks it through. Eating a score on this drive. They're lined up for the return. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. He's back to pass. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. 11 yards on the play. Good for a new set of downs. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And this will be spotted at the 36. Lined up in the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On second down, he'll drop back. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With just a mile to go, it's 3rd and very long. From the gun, looking to throw. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. And he's out at the 21. Bulldogs send out their offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Looking to throw, here's QB2, and that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive will continue. Following the near turnover, QB2 hands it off to Hawk. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. Here we go. It's 1st and goal. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. A pickup of 9 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Adds the snap. He's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Tommy Matthews! He's putting on a show here today. Wow! Now for the token point after. And the kick is good. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Looking for his running back. That's complete. They bring him down. It's a gain of 2 on the catch, bringing up 2nd and 8. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Following the sack, it's 3rd and very long. Gathers the snap. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. On 1st down, back to pass. Knight's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And that play will seal the deal. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And they are very much in control of this game. Going long distance for Matthews, but they can't make the connection. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's QB2. He makes the delivery. So Coach Fatu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Back to pass on 1st down. He can't make the connection. It's incomplete. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Once more on 2nd down. Here's QB2. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Myers now to add the extra point. And that should do it. The coaches are struggling to keep their players from running onto the field, but even they're having a tough time containing their excitement. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 3. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. And that will do it. The Bulldogs win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this very warm Saturday afternoon, and fans have made the early season pilgrimage to AT&T Stadium to support these college football playoff hopefuls. And we've got a Sunshine State battle in the Lone Star State as it's the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Florida Gators in the EA Sports Kickoff Classic. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First and 10, Florida. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
He was brought down. That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Allington. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allington. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Allington, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the ground, Allington. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Woods. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he will take this in for a Miami touchdown. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
1st and 10.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Yeah, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses is still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done. To throw on 3rd down. White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this in for a Miami touchdown. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. This is Allington, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10.
The Gators now with a first and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hurricanes 14. Gators nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's Jennings. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
It's a
second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's White. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 6 there on first. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now White from the gun on 3rd down. And this one caught by Beasley. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 32-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, it's Woods. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital, and that was a pretty good run right there, a good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference, because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
Back to throw. Coley to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, White. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
6-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And this is caught.
This is too easy right
For the
here.
moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back to the air on second down. White, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. From the gun, Coley. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Hurricanes now with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Coley, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Benny Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense is running away with this one. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start, and with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, We had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
With that, we reach halftime here in Arlington in the season opener of college football. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Woods, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
To throw on second down, Coley, and that's complete to Gilmore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's Woods. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10.
First and 10, Florida. Now it's Jennings. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him.
Now White lost the football, and this is picked up by the defense. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Coley. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Coley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's White, and his pass incomplete.
Intended.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's throwing 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
We got three, fellas. We got
To throw, White. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Charles, you know, here we are, fourth quarter, and they're trailing by a pretty good margin. We had heard again about the possible changing at quarterback, but there still hasn't been a change. You think that was a smoke screen?
Well, it certainly can be asked right now, can't it, after what we've seen throughout this game? But I don't think so. I think early in the season, he had the idea that he was going to get a look at both of these guys, see how they developed under center, because neither one of them has much of a resume to fall back on. By this time next week, though, I believe we'll know exactly what Coach O'Brien is feeling. When the offensive starters come out on that first drive, we'll know who his quarterback is going to be.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down. White. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. He's got it complete to Perkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. White.
White's pass. Intended.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Operating from the gun. White. He's got it complete to Perkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Launching one for Henderson. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
And a huge play that time. 63 yards.
The 4-yard line.
Charles, here we are in the fourth quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see him. Look, you and I both sat in there, partner, with Coach O'Brien, and he indicated that he planned to rotate quarterbacks to find out what he had. But with the play that he's seen here, he's like any head coach. He reserves the right to change his mind. And maybe he knew a little bit more than he was willing to tell us. That maybe Tommy Matthews is exactly in his favor, especially considering the lead they have now, and he still hasn't gone to the bench.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 4 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Score, Hurricanes 63, Gators 3.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.